So today is the third day of a five-part series on the version of Garage that is going live in the first version of Garage. Just to recap what we've already covered the brand new and improved back office apps, which were demonstrated yesterday. And then on the first day, I had shown everyone the latest version of the Garage office between founders and customers, where they are able to sell digital products. And we covered four types of digital products on that day, which were communities, live streams, courses, and an other category basically titled as digital products. And so today we are going to be covering the e-commerce component of Garage. Now, this is actually the yesterday was a brand new thing. This is a brand new thing because until when we first started with Garage and started onboarding people in late February, there was no e-commerce. It came about after as a requirement because in order to fulfill our mission of being a two-sided network, we couldn't only do it if we allowed people to sell digital products, which was actually our first idea. And so we realized we needed to include all the people selling physical products. And in order to bring them on board, we needed to create a platform that would allow them to list their product and sell their product, et cetera, et cetera. And that is not a small feat, because you essentially have to go and replicate some version of Amazon or Shopify or a combination of both, which is what I feel that we've actually done. Obviously, by pulling this off, we have opened ourselves up to hundreds of millions of products that can now be sold on Garage, because anyone that has any physical item, could be apparel, could be healthcare, could be electronics, could be whatever, can now be sold on Garage worldwide. And so the mission that we set out to fulfill, I think, is really coming to fruition with the e-commerce platform. And so I'm going to go through it right now. It has three parts to it, but I'll be focusing on two of the parts. It has the seller's part, which is the business owner, and it has the buyer's part, which is the end customer. It also has the affiliates part. However, I'm trying to refrain from going into detail about the affiliate part simply because I will be covering all of that in excruciating detail on Monday, but I will still touch on it today. So let me open up my screen and let's get started. And feel free to raise your hand if you have any questions. And unfortunately, I don't know Hindi, so it'll only be in English, but maybe PD, you can translate some things if you find them important.
Anita, has everybody joined?
Sure.
Sorry, Philip, you want to wait?
There are few, I'm just messaging, I'm just checking the
No,
list.
please start, Sharupan. But
Yeah.
Anita, just make sure that everybody joins.
Yes.
Great. You may have visited the homepage of Garage, and you might have seen the beginnings of our e-commerce platform. But today I'm going to show you the final version of our e-commerce platform. So another thing is, if you just don't know anything about Garage and you simply go on our website, you will think that we're an e-commerce company. If you don't know about the affiliate layer and the back office and the digital offices, you just land on it like a stranger, you will think that we run an e-commerce business. Now, that was done intentionally. I wanted to come across like that because unless you know, because if you know, you're either a business owner or an affiliate. And in that case, I don't need to explain anything to you. But if you don't know, like if you are just a person stumbling in from Google, or if you're just stumbling in from social media, we want your journey to begin as a buyer. We want your journey to begin as the lowest common variable, something that does not require much explanation, something that does not require a high commitment. And so, yeah, this is what the front end, meaning the customer-facing version of the GarageShop. We're going to refer this as the GarageShop. We're giving each of these product lines, their name. The first day was the garage office. The second day was the back office. Today is the garage shop. So this is what the front end of the garage shop looks like when you land on nothing but garage.app. I've oriented some of the differentiating factors directly here, which is, do you want free? So what differentiates us from Flipkart or Amazon is that we pay you to bring your friends. We pay you to go live and stream on Garage TV. We pay you to post on social media. So in that sense, we're fundamentally different, but in a lot of senses, we're very similar to those platforms because we have all of the same categories and all of the same subcategories and ability for you to buy stuff from all of the merchants that are on Garage. So if you scroll through the home page, you will see all categories where you can do vertical scroll. And if you are super interested in a category, you can click the category and it has unlimited sub layers. So if you go to beauty, then you can click skincare. And if you go to skincare, you can click face and it'll filter off all of the different products that there are, or if there are no in that category, that it'll just isolate out. The categories are defined by us, the super admin, but you can put suggestions to us and we can create further subcategories. The company obviously that I would like to be compared to is Amazon. And if you go ever into Amazon's biography here, you will see their category system is insane. They have so many categories starting, it's crazy how many filters they have. And so we have built our system to be dynamic like that. So we can add unlimited categories and subcategories as well. Where we start to differ from Amazon fundamentally is that we are not a retailer. We may function as a retailer in some regards, but fundamentally we're not a retailer. We are a two-sided marketplace. So we highlight the store a lot more than the product. So as you scroll down, you'll start to see within the categories, we are highlighting the store. This is a store. This is their various products that fit into beauty. This is a store. This is the products that fit into electronics. These are stores. These are the products that fit into men's apparel, and so on. So the next page, apart from our kind of our basic e-commerce interface, is the fact that we give each of the merchants on Garage their own beautiful storefront from which they can literally just share that link and not have their own e-commerce website if they really want. So very similar to Shopify. So for example, we can use this company BuyFit. This is now their storefront. So they can just send this link to anybody. If I'm talking about from the founder's perspective, affiliates operate a little differently. But here, every store, we give their own kind of personalized website, which the store owner can configure and add their offers. There's even more. We even allow the store owner to create their own pages, policies. Like if you want to do your own refund policy, own shipping policy, all of that. You can even create sub-pages, blogs, so many things that you can add as a business owner into your store, which is, again, a little bit different than Amazon because Amazon kind of rushes you to the product, which is also fine. We can do that as well. But realistically, we are selling stores, not selling products. But that's the second level. So you have our top level marketplace, and then you have what is our store level marketplace. And inside of our store level marketplace, you can do anything that you want in terms of explore the store. By the way, this is the same thing for digital products. This is why this is so exciting, because if you just toggle from here to physical to digital, everything stays the same, but we just turn on all the digital products. So if you are, like we did I think the other day we made the Sharp Hand Show. So now the Sharp Hand Show, which is an office in Garage, has a phone still store page where all of their communities, live streams, courses, and digital products are visible, just like it's e-commerce. And so they can share that with their potential customers as well. But for physical, it just switches everything to physical. Even the search is organized like that. If you're switching to physical, you'll see products and stores. If you're switching to offices, live streams, courses, etc., the stuff that you guys know about. So now you've understood the the store level. Now it's important to know there's a product level. So under every store, from a customer's perspective, you will have the product that they're selling or products that they're selling. So in this case, this company is selling a MacBook case. And so very straightforward e-commerce checkout type of style interface. All the pictures on the left-hand side, the founder. I'm going to show you the whole seller's dashboard that puts this together, but I'm just showing you the customer side first. The founder can upload multiple pictures of his product, can price his product in rupees or can put descriptions in detail about what his product does. it'll get relinked to if anybody wants to visit the shop, they can go straight from here. And of course, they can check out if they want to view the price in USD, they can just switch this. It converts everything to USD. If they want to view it in INR, they can view it in INR. That's both completely fine. If it has made any offers, I'm going to do a whole section on offers later. But if the company has made any offers, it'll come like this. And if you are logged in, I'm logged in. You can see I'm logged in. Then you will see your affiliate link on every page. So every product page on Garage, and not just the product, but also the office pages, have your affiliate link, so you can quickly share your affiliate link if you need to. But if you want to buy, you can buy. You can add to cart, you can share, you can save. Although it doesn't make sense to share before putting your affiliate link in. At the bottom,
Garuban, I have couple. I
Yes,
have
please.
couple of
Go ahead, go
questions in last segment. First, as you mentioned that you are highlighting the company name.
Yeah.
So is there any sequence, because down the line there are so many companies will be onboarded.
yes.
So is there any specific sequence which we follow? Any categories like beauty? Is there any specific pattern like alpha ABCD? It will go by ABCD.
Yeah, it's a great question. I mean, categories, we have categories we don't categorize companies, we categorize their products. So that's when you click categories, if you come to Garage and you click categories, like, you won't see the business categories, you will see the product categories like beauty, chocolate, electronics, women's apparel, etc. But if you click all stores, you will see the stores. I think right now it's just organized in terms of newest to oldest. But which is not, maybe that's not the right way to do it, but we can organize the stores, in a way that maybe most popular or by category. We can do all of that later. However, I do think that there's kind of two psychologies here. One is somebody's loyalty is toward Garage. They just want to buy a product. They don't care which company made it. That's one type of customer. And those people will just download the app and just start shopping. They won't go to the company page. They won't go to the store page. They'll go straight to the product page. Okay? But the other type of character, and I think there may be more of these second type of characters, is somebody who has a loyalty to the company, mainly because the promoter of the company is better at getting customers than we are. And if that turns out to be true, then that guy or that girl that's running this company or whatever store will not share garage.app, but would rather share his Garage link with his store, and in which case they'll come here. Maybe in the future, people will come to Garage and try to look for all the stores that are there. And in that case, we can filter in a better way. Make sense?
Okay. And now, suppose there are, say, 10,000 companies and 1 million products.
Yes.
So is there any search bar where I can search through the...
Absolutely. It's at the
products?
top. It follows the rules.
Okay.
Yeah, you can search stores. So if you type in a store, you can type in, it'll start filtering stores for you. And then you can go straight there from wherever you are. If you want to search a product, so let's say you want to find a shoe, you can go straight, it'll search, index all the shoes and take you straight to the product page. Right? And
Okay.
This follows you around everywhere. Now, one more thing I have to add about the search. You toggle to digital, you can select, I can search offices, I can search courses, I can search digital products, I can search live streams. So this is this is like the Garage Google search. It searches across all stores, all offices, all products, physical and digital with this toggle. Make sense?
Yeah. And second question is about the founders. What
Yeah.
you said that there are so many things one founder can add.
Yeah.
So it can be seen by the people who are the customer. Or see, there are two things. We
Yep.
also have, when once we log in as an affiliate or we are in our office and see feed. So here also, suppose I go in any company. So can I see the different articles or videos or anything which is published by the company?
No,
And where I can see?
it's a good idea. We haven't added it yet, which is if you are a store, right now we're only letting you to help us in your store. We only let offers and products. But we could develop a feed here for each storefront that allows the potential buyer to look up the news feed that the people are doing. It's not. That's something that we can add. Haven't added that yet, but right now it just looks like more like straight. You're gonna buy something.
Yeah. So, said one more question: is there any option available that the user can give the feedback regarding the product?
Yes,
Or
of course.
product?
Yeah. So that every product has its own ratings and review system, but you can only do that once you've purchased the product. So you cannot just come in here and leave a rating or review. Once you've purchased the product, if you are a buyer of the product and you've received the product, you can leave a review in the orders page that's unique to you. So you can go here and you can say if fulfilled this one, and you can leave whenever it gets delivered, not fulfilled. Oh, here, you can leave a review right here. And if you left, she can leave a review because she's bought it and it's been fulfilled. And then that would appear for all customers to see.
See, I think in Amazon, they always rank the products as per the reviews. Most reviews, they rank the product first. So I think we should start with ABCD like those highest reviews, positive reviews, they can highlight those products.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's just a angle. Is me or is PD's sound distorting?
It is distorting.
Okay. Is my sound distorting?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Yeah. But just one thing, PD sir, Amazon does not show based on reviews. That's not how it works. Amazon shows purely based on based on keywords and how you've listed the product, and definitely promotion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they don't show based on reviews.
Yeah, let's say you type in. Yeah. Say you type in shoes, right? Like I typed in shoes on Amazon. Now the first option that comes is 166, and but these are all sponsored. Oh, these are ads.
Yeah.
But see, then you have some big. This one has crazy reviews, and it's not the first one that comes. So I actually don't know how they're ranking this. That's a good
No,
one.
I tell you why. So based on the number of orders that you do a month, you get different tags like bestseller, choice,
Pick up the money.
overall pick. So once you get that tag to meet the criteria, they'll start showing you on the first page. But if you see over here, there is a Reebok shoe which has only 177 reviews on the first page.
It's sponsored.
No, the next row, fourth one. So next row, see?
Here?
127. Yeah, see the fourth one, the white shoe.
Oh, you're right.
It's not based on reviews. It's just based on how the brand store does.
Acha, interesting.
Shruban, little sorry, if I may just interject, it's Dr. Roth. I think that's a great point. Probably not to extend or get to a review today, but sites they have incredible impact on the customer.
Of course, absolutely.
I just wanted to know in the background there's good processes for managing that. That's good.
But yeah, like I just demonstrated, if you're a paying customer for that product, you are the only one eligible to leave a review. Random people cannot leave reviews, and people who have not bought the product cannot leave reviews. But as soon as you leave a rating and a review, it will appear for all customers on the product side. And it will be a very important attribute. It'll be interesting to see.
Because I'm referring to then exactly those protocols, but what happens when there's a review that's left that goes against certain, a review that's unfair or a review that, slang or bad curse terms.
Yeah.
These are policies and procedures that also just in the background they have to go
Absolutely.
But it just sounds like something that has to also have some structure.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. So I just left a review from my orders page as the customer. I put a 5-star review and I put great job or something. And then I refreshed the product page and it's showing this has 1 rating, 1 review, great product. And I put it as 5 stars. So yeah, I mean, obviously the point that I believe is it Mr. Ross that was just speaking, right? Yes. So he was saying that there should be a policy on how to manage reviews in terms of if they're fair or biased or people are just talking for no reason. So yeah, we'll definitely have to put all of that into place. Right now, we have the only safety measure we've currently put into place is that you had to have received the product in order to leave a review. So yeah, we
Thanks. Thanks, Yurupan. I can guarantee you 100% this is going to come like a tidal wave once products start selling.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you for your, thank you.
Shrupan,
Yeah. Yes.
Shrupan, I also want to know, in case there are any issues with the products or feedback, does the customer call us or does the customer call the company? 'Cause
Yeah. So really, can I just table that question until I get to logistics? Because no, but it's a very important question. I will answer it in its entirety, but just table it because there's multiple there's multiple parameters, there's multiple circumstances where that question comes into play. So that comes into place when there's a defective product. There's a question that comes into play when that product that the customer receives isn't what they ordered. There's a question that comes into place when the customer got exactly what they ordered, but they're just not happy. I mean, there's so many.
Exactly.
So we will get to that because the decisions that I make surrounding that will have gargantuan side effects or maybe in outcomes. So I will get to that in detail when we go through logistics.
Sure.
Cool. What have I covered so far? I have covered home TV. Oh, I have not covered garage TV. I'll get to that. Stores, category, cart, and offers. Let's do offers from the customer side. So basically, e-commerce is just an offers business, is what I've at least now learned from my research. The differentiating factor at this point between any e-commerce platform is how many offers can you secure on behalf of your customer. So we've decided to translate that as an entire page called offers and deals, where there are offers every day for every product.
Prasanna, I think your mic is not on mute.
Okay. Yeah. Whoever was speaking before Sohail said that, please mute yourself. So yeah, here a person can come and see the reviews. Not the reviews, the offers created by the founder of the company that's selling the product. So just follow me here. A person can land on the website. They've landed on e-commerce websites before. They know what's good. They'll go to offers and they'll see if there's anything worth buying. I mean, anything worth, like any big savings. If they feel like this is a saving that's worth exploring, they'll click on it and it'll drive them back to the product and it'll show the offer 5% off. And if they like it, they can continue. Conversely, if they want to buy a product and they don't care about the offers, so say they want to go straight to the MacBook case, and here, of course, on the same product page, the offer is also visible. So it'll say to you that, hey, if you are also getting this offer, so please proceed forward. So that's how offers work from the customer side. I will also show the checkout so that you can see how it gets applied. The founder generates the offer. I'll show you that when I get to the founder side as well. So let's just say I'm going to proceed forward with buying this, what is it, sunscreen or something? Yes, some wash. Okay. I'll click add to cart. The cart is on the left-hand side. It looks like this. When you go to the cart, you can also see the other products that you viewed. On the cart page, if you bought more than one thing, it'll just stack up. I do want to say one more thing about complexity here. This is one of the most complex things that a company can do. I'll explain. So if you're like Shopify, you never have to worry about inter-store commerce. So when you go to Shopify, you go to one Shopify store and you can buy 10 items from that store and you check out. And when you go to another Shopify store, it's not like you're going to buy something from that first store. It's a completely different store. And that's easy. I mean, not easy, but that's manageable. And then if you look at Amazon, Amazon is basically abstracting away all of the brands and saying you're just realistically shopping from us, add whatever you want to the cart and buy. We're doing a combination of the two, which is what makes this so spectacular. So I can come and I can add one of this product made by this company to my cart, which I have. And then in the same token, I can go and buy this cricket bat, which is made and offered by a completely different company. And it gets added to my cart. And now Garage is tasked with creating a bill which is containing multiple products from multiple vendors. And again, where does that become complicated is when the vendors are in different countries and they need to price it differently. In this case, we got lucky because both of these businesses are in India. They priced it in rupees. So they appear here, but there are going to be companies that price products literally in every currency imaginable. And we will have to abstract that into one invoice with one final currency, which the customer is able to control, which we are doing now, which is super cool. Even at this point, if you want to switch everything to USD, it'll convert that. Even if there are multiple currencies in the product, it will collate that into one final currency that you want to buy out with, which I think is super cool. And this is all Garage Pay stuff. The same payment gateway that we built to check out of courses is the same payment gateway we are giving here to check out of physical products, and is the same payment gateway that pays out all of the commissions automatically, and is the same payment gateway that you're going to see tomorrow that pays out the franchise earnings automatically. But in any capacity, I will close this. You can see here there are no available coupons for this product. There is for another product, very much like Swiggy. I wanted to show it on the last step, and if you apply to that product, you could. If not, you got to keep going. So now you continue to check out. Oh, sorry, this is the founder. I should check out from here. So this is just a customer. So now I bought the same product with this person 5 times. But in any case, I will check out of this product now and click add to cart and click continue to checkout. And this person already had a saved address. So I don't need to save another address, but I can always add a new address, and I can always edit the address I have, and I can always edit the contact information, and I can put a contact information per specific address, and I can put additional delivery information so that the dog doesn't bite them or whatever people may want to put there. But in this case, I'm pretty straightforward. I already have the address. They have all my stuff, and I am going to continue to payment. At this point, GaragePay creates the invoice on behalf of the business owner and then targets it to the customer. The customer, if it was multiple products, they would see multiple products. If there was discounts, they would see discounts. If there are taxes that are added on top, they can do that. But in e-commerce, most of the taxes are included into the price. It's the same way for Amazon. But in any capacity, I can choose to pay. Just because this product is in rupees doesn't mean I have to pay in rupees as the customer. This is the magic of GaragePay. You can pay with any currency that GaragePay accepts. So you can convert it back into USD or in crypto, or in the future, any currency that you want that we have added to. But in this case, I'll just use USD. Here at this point, you can pay with credit card. If you click rupees, you can pay with UPI or whatever, but there I click USD. And I can pay with store wallet credit, which you will get into a lot of later. Or I can even pay with my affiliate wallet credits if I have any commissions that I haven't spent, that I haven't withdrawn. So here I'm paying for the product, how I paid for. Invoice marked as paid. If I go back here, it'll say thank you for the payment. If it failed for some reason, you would say please try again. I could go to view my orders, and this is order number 6 made right now for 1,000 rupees. It means the payment has been collected, and I have to now wait because I am the customer, and that's all I have to do. Fabulous. We are now going to take a deviation to go through that same exact process in the mobile app. So as I mentioned before, there is a mobile app. There are 3 unique mobile apps that we're releasing. One is called Garage HQ. That's the office mobile app, which I demonstrated on Wednesday, which is used for founders to create offices and sell digital products and customers to consume digital products. Then the second app that we're releasing is called, and GarageShop is as exactly as you would imagine from the name. It is the physical products e-commerce marketplace. So here the customer can download GarageShop and go through a Flipkart, Amazon type of experience. Okay. Same person logged in here, or it's a different account, but same name. And I can go through the same process here. I can search across all products. Oh, sorry. That was my cart button. We call it bag in the e-commerce app. So here on the homepage, I can sort by category. If I want to browse, I can browse by office. I can browse by category. I can go into beauty. I can go into bath and body. I can go into, whatever the name of the product is, the same product you saw on the web. I like actually the mobile interface better than the web one here. You get to see all of the cool stuff about the product. You get to see your affiliate links. You get to see the ratings and reviews. And if you like the product, you can add it to your bag. At the bottom, there's an add to bag. If there's multiple pictures, you can scroll across. If you love the product, you can put a like button. Back to bag. If you want to share the product with your friend, you can share it, but we would always advise you to share it with your affiliate link. Okay. And similarly, if I like this, I will click add to bag, and I'm good to go to my bag. Now, when I go to my bag, this is my checkout. I can see my one product is there. There are no coupons available. and I can see the subtotal here. If I click checkout, it will say to me the same information. Hey, you already have a saved address. Great. You can proceed with that. Or do you want to add any address? Do you want to change your phone number? Do you want to add delivery instructions? Do you want to convert this to USD or keep it in INR? Or do you want to continue to payment? And now comes the favorite part about this app that cannot exist in the Office app. If I click continue to payment, the invoice loads directly in the mobile app. This is so crucial. The same Garage Pay invoice, by the way, but this is so crucial. I'm going to cancel it because I already ordered on the web. But why I love this so much is because, and I only learned this after building this, which is that Apple, I mentioned this already on the first day, but Apple, if you're selling digital products, which include all software, all media, all games, all courses and things that are distributed digitally, you have to pay 30% to the App Store. That's just untenable for any business, including the biggest businesses in the world, such as Spotify. They don't let you purchase in-app for your subscription. You have to go to the web. Or such as Audible, or such as Netflix. But then I wondered, and I obviously asked the dumb question, well, why doesn't Swiggy or Zomato or what is the company, Flipkart, Amazon, why are they allowed to collect the payment in the app? Well, Apple then responded to us and said, well, they're selling physical products and we don't put fees on physical products. This is actually the main motivation of separating GarageShop. Now that GarageShop is separated as a mobile app, in both the iOS and Android, we can collect payments in the app. Whereas in the Garage Office app, you cannot pay directly in the app. You have to get redirected to the browser to pay for that invoice. Sounds like a small thing, but if you think about thousands of orders coming on a daily basis, obviously Swiggy and them wouldn't be able to handle it unless people could pay in the app. And in the Garage Shop app, you can pay iOS or Android just like I did. Opens the invoice, you can check out there with UPI, whatever you want to pay with it, it loads it up into there. So I'm very excited about that. You can browse. And here is where we're starting to potentially maybe do some innovation as it pertains to the e-commerce experience. So the same offers interface, which is on the web under offers, I've made into a Reels, YouTube Shorts / Instagram Reels interface. It's the first tab here on Shop. So if you click offers, it's playing the offer as a reel. And you could just scroll through these. And you can just get lost in the scroll, literally just like you scroll through Instagram or YouTube. You can download GarageShop and just keep scrolling through offers if you're looking to shop. So I really love that interface, and it's something that we're going to encourage. Right now, we only allow the business owners to upload offers into our offers feed. However, in the future, we will also allow affiliates who are promoting certain products to upload their content here, and that will make this a very engaging, of course, just like Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, without their kind of general content trying there to attain your entertainment. Here, it's pretty specific. We only want to show you things that you want to buy. And if you like this reel, you can click buy now, and it will take you to the product that has that offer, okay? And allows you to add it to your bag. And when you get there, you can apply the coupon. The coupon would deduct from your total amount. See? Coupon deducted for the reel that I just saw. So that's an additional cool feature that we have in mobile that we do not have in web. We still have the offers page, obviously, in web. It's just not as well done. Kind of Instagram. That's the music that comes with that offer for some reason. Okay. And there's still a store page there's still the store pages in mobile as well. Go ahead.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, you're audible now.
Okay, I have a couple of questions. First thing, suppose some affiliate want to send the link for customers, not the product link. Can somebody say, join this app for all your shopping, something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you suppose create your link and show us that how it looks?
Yeah, but it's just not in this app. It's in network chain. But I will show you that today. Yeah.
Okay, second thing, is Mrudul is on the call or Sumit is on the call?
I wouldn't know actually, but maybe. I presume some of them are.
Because it is pertaining to the taxation, because see, some product is there. Here is the example, product MRP is 1,000 rupees. And it also have say 5% GST. But now, out of that 1,000, the company is offering 25% discount. It include, affiliate commission as well as platform fees. Okay.
Okay.
So the actual money came in company's hand is 750. So
That's before offers, by the way.
yeah, of course. See, for including offer, customer has to pay say 1,000 rupees. Okay.
Yeah.
And out of that paid amount, it also garage also charge for affiliate commissions what they offered and 5% platform fee. It is 25% for
Sure.
example.
Yeah.
So now company will get 750 rupees out of that 1,000. So the tax what they charge is on 1,000 and company received 750. So ideally, that company is responsible to pay GST on 750 and 250 GST should be paid by garage because they have already customer have already paid on 1,000 rupees. Do we have any arrangement for this?
When you create a product, whether digital or physical, we ask you, do you want to cover your GST as the founder? If you say no, we will charge it to the customer on top. We will not remit that money to you and we will pay it to the government. That's the current policy. So if it's 1,000 rupee product and you determine in your back office that you want to add the taxes on top, the customer will pay 1,180 rupees and you will receive, let's just use your example, 50 rupees goes to us and 200 rupees goes to the affiliate. You will receive 750. We will have 180 rupees sitting in a GST account that we can pay on behalf of the founder and on behalf of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The complexity, but I'll tell you where the complexity comes in is that the government may not allow us. I mean, these are like very specific tax questions. My job was to make sure that it got collected. How it's actually remitted to the government is not so simple, actually, because you have to pay for the 5% fees separately. You have to pay for the delivery charge separately, GST. You have to pay for what goes to the founder separately. Very complicated. That's a more Sumit type of question that we can arrange after. But what I'm saying to the business owner is, when you list the product, are we going to deduct GST from you, or are we going to add it to the final product, a final amount, and he gets to select that? Get my point?
True.
Technically, Sarupan, you will have a GST input from the seller side. Then you sell the product from the garage platform. You will have an output of that. So your accounts backend team will manage that input and output figure.
Yeah.
And say, for example, like PD sir was telling that 1,000 rupees invoicing is happening from garage and where 250 rupees is the payout and 750. So technically, your GST will be charged on 1,000 rupees.
Yes. And we're collecting it on 1,000 rupees.
So if it is included or you are charging separately, that is a different issue. But technically, it will be going to the garage only.
Yes,
Because we are making the invoice from garage.
Yes, I agree. That's why we've taken it from, we asked the founder, do we deduct it from you? We're never not deducting it. If the founder selects, no, I'll pay for it, that just means we're remitting less than 750 to him. We're remitting way less. We're remitting whatever the GST deduction is, and then we send it to him. If he says, no, make the customer pay for it, then okay, then the product becomes 1,180. In any case, we've collected GST amount. We have 18% sitting there. Now, how it goes to the government, I'm not the correct character to ask, but we're collecting it somehow. One more thing I wanted to add to this, not a tax comment, I actually wanted to add a coupon comment. So PD, this is very interesting. So if the company's product is 1,000 rupees, leave GST for a matter, let's just say it's covered. Say it's 1,000 rupees, and then they put a 20% commission for the affiliate. They're 20% going to direct, let's say. Now, but then they put a 10% coupon in the app, and then the guy applies the coupon. So now instead of paying 1,000 rupees, the customer's paying 900 rupees. Right? So we have built the app in a way we built the backend system in a way that it compresses the commission so that proportionately of the 900, whatever the customer pays after discounts, is still distributed to the affiliate and the founder in proportionality. So one of them is not bearing the total cost of the coupon. All parties are bearing the cost of the coupon. That's actually really
So it
important.
means
fact.
commission received on the paid amount
Yes.
as a customer.
Correct. And the reason is when I take you to the seller dashboard, you'll realize the company makes products once, but he can create coupons over and over and over again. So depending on which coupon the customer uses, the compression of the commission and the compression of the payout will happen automatically, which is incredible. If you think about that math, and that's required to pull that off. But Preeti, you understand what I just said?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Long story short, we have our GarageShop mobile app. You can order from here. You can track your orders from here. You can update your stuff here. You can see what people are up to. It's all very fun. It's all very nice. It's all very simple. Now let me.
Sorry to.
No problem. Please.
This buy-filled,
Yeah.
these stores that are actually selling products.
Yeah.
They fill any sort of onboarding form or something. That's my only thing that I'm honestly stuck up on because how are we keeping track of what they're selling when they've been onboarded?
Yeah, there's two different questions. So let me finish my demonstration of the seller's dashboard. And after that, we can answer your question of if whether or not we need to assign a person to even do that.
Yeah, to get those basic details like those GST details, PAN details.
That's all there when you create the office and stuff. But okay, we'll show you.
Cool.
So I've shown you the buyer side. Now I will show you the founder side. Okay. So first things first, you have to have an office. Okay. Before you can sell on GarageShop, you must launch the office. If you remember from our presentation on Wednesday, launching an office requires you to log into my.garage.app, click Earn, click Launch an Office. And as I explained in elaborate detail, we simplified this process to its core. We've removed even the distributor office. We've removed 99% of the questions that we used to ask. To launch an office, there's no credit card requirement. Your auto ship doesn't start for 60 days. Literally, to launch an office is a 1-minute decision, and it can be done in 1 minute. So now let's say you've launched an office, but you have not launched your store. The first step to launching a store is launching an office. So this lady has launched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's not the founder of Garage. She's not the founder of Gravity. She's with 4 stores. Great. Or 3 stores. 3 offices. Once she's launched her office, she will have to go to garage.app. I'll log out just so I can show you the whole process. She will have to go to garage.app in a new tab, and she will have to go on the left-hand side and click seller login. You see there's a buyer login that takes you to the buyer portal where you're just, let's say your Amazon login. There's a seller login which takes you to the office, new tab office. So it's very clear. But she has to now come to GarageShop and click seller login and log in with her email. The same email she's already a founder for in Garage. So she will put that in there. It'll ask her for her code. And she will be greeted with this dashboard. So this dashboard is a different dashboard and a different app altogether than what we've done for the digital product people. Remember, the digital products you can literally all manage directly in your founders, in your office. Go to founders, you can create, sell, monetize everything. But if you're monetizing physical items, you have to go to Garage app and log into your seller's dashboard. Your seller's dashboard will pick up how many other offices you've created. And if you're logging in for the first time, it will ask you, hey, do you want to use this office or that office? Which office do you want to turn into a store? Okay. And so now the seller can decide which of his offices. I've turned through all 3 of my offices into stores. Maybe they have 3 offices, but they only need 1 store. Completely fine. They can configure it. Once they're in their office, I will go to the Chamak one because that one has more details. Yeah. Once they're in their office, this is what they can see. They can see home, where they get a dashboard of all of their orders, sales, and orders to fulfill. If you've ever used Shopify, you're going to see a big deja vu here. This is an exact carbon copy of Shopify. You're going to see the orders page where you can see all of the pending and unfulfilled or fulfilled orders. You can see returns or refunds that have been requested by your customers if your policy allows that. Here is where you manage your products. I will come back to this and show you this. Here is where you can see all of our categories. Here is if you want to write purchase orders that are linked to your products, you can do that. Here you can also advertise your vendors. If you're like a retailer and you're reselling mad people's products, you can add your vendor details. You can see each of the people that have purchased from you, and we've created very detailed reports. So you can actually get reports on all of these things, and we will continue to add, like what are your sales over time, which one has progressed, which one has not, which customers are doing well, what blah, 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 all of the retailer stuff. Here's where you can create coupons, which we will do. Here's where you can create offers, which we will do, which are the same thing, just in a different UI. Here you can write blogs, and you can actually add additional pages to your website. So in any capacity, I will now create a product in front of you because I've already created my store. So I go to products, and I click add product. This is the form that you get for your product. So I'm going to go on Amazon and I'm going to type in a product and copy it straight from Amazon. So let's do, okay, so we will copy this lady's product or this person's product. I don't know if it's a lady. Put the name, put the description. Oh, this product has like less description, no problem. Put the description. Put the media. Media could be a video. We let you upload videos, or we let you upload unlimited pictures for each of your products, whatever floats your boat. Okay. You can put vertical pictures, square pictures. All of it will get optimized at the end. I'm just going to upload 3 so that we save time. So here's one. Here's another. Here is another. I should have put this one first. Anyway, next question is USD or INR. Let's select INR. How much is your product price? You can put this one on Amazon is selling for 1,424. 1,424. Okay. Now, if you want to get saucy, you can put variations. What are variations? Variations are like on Amazon this. You can variegate by size. You can variegate by color. I want to find something where you can do by color, or you can variegate by like specifications if it's an electronic product. But I want to say, let's say pants will be quite generic and nice because I'm sure it'll give you lots of colors. Yes, see, so here they have 2 variations, size and color. So we had to build into our seller's dashboard both of those. We don't know what the variations for whatever the product they're selling are going to be. So we've made that a dynamic function. Sorry, where's my, here. So now, if you don't have any variations, if it's just a singular product, just go ahead. But if you have variations, you can literally then say, what is the type of variation? So maybe you say color, and then you can start getting in your values. So you could say red. And then as you put red, you can upload a separate picture for red so that when they click on that, it changes the picture that they see, which I think is fabulous. I'll just do an example of a pants. Okay. So here, I'm going to upload that pants right here. Oh, I have to select from the ones I did. Okay, no problem. That's fine. It'll pull it in. And then I can change the price for that variation because maybe if it's a red piece of whatever this is, the price is less. So I'll put 700. And then compare it. You don't need to put, you could put the number of quantity you have at this level, and you can put a SKU number if you have, but if you don't have, it's also okay. You can put also another one. You can trash that, and you can say here, you want to add another option. Okay, so now, sorry, not another option value. So let's say blue. Okay, now blue will come up and you can select which of your products are blue. And then you can say, well, for blue, actually, we're going to do it at 1,600 rupees. And yep, we'll have 5 of those as well. Okay, great. Now you come down and you can configure your affiliate commission. It's so detailed that we allow you to configure your affiliate commission at the level of the variation. We're already the only company that lets you configure your affiliate commission at the level of product. But this even allows you to configure the affiliate commission at the level of the variation, because you may have a variation of a physical product where you have more margins than another variation, and you can create different comp plans for each of them, which is absolutely bonkers if you think about it, right? So you can do that. That's where you would put your commission. But actually what I am going to do is I'm going to delete this variation and I'm just going to keep it simple and put a comp plan. So here you can put a multi-level comp plan 10, 5, 5. You can do whatever you want. You guys know the drill. When it comes to comp plans, you can configure whatever the hell you want. Okay. And then you can track your inventory. You can tell us how much inventory you have. I'll put there's 10. If you're fancy, you can put all of that SKU keeping unit barcodes. You can match it with your inventory manager. You have to put some type of weight so that our shipping company, or in the future us, doesn't get carried away with this product. So we put 100 grams. You could also put HS code and country of origin, same as pickup address. That's fine. It will also immediately create a Google SEO friendly version of your product. And if you want to make it more friendly, you can tell us what you want Google to read. So if you don't like the way this looks, you can tell us something else, but you can just use that as well. Okay, up here, you want to move this to active so people see it. You don't have a vendor. You don't have to put a vendor, but you do need to put a category. And this will go under beauty. You can put it under the main category. You can put it under the subcategory. I'll put it under face. Okay, click select, and you can put additional hashtags to help SEO, whatever you want. And then you would click save. And your product is now live. Okay, because I put it as default active, 10 in stock because nobody has bought it yet. If you then go back here as the customer and you click home, you will see the product that has now come under face under this person. See, new product added under that business. You can see all of it. I removed the variation, so you can't see that anymore, but you have all of the stuff, the links that you added, the pictures you added. And had you put variations, and I could go back and show you one with variations. I think this t-shirt we added has variations. 1 second. Yeah, so this is an example of variations. They've added a color variation, changing the price and the picture. And you can literally stack variations on top of each other. You can add a color variation, a size variation, a color and size variation. And so that's what you need to do to get your product listed. So now I'll come back to Nitin. Nitin, is that something that you feel people can do by themselves?
So this was actually, of course, they could do this by themselves, Shogun, but my thing was before they could publish the product, right, you need to have a check.
No, I tell you had a vendor that wasn't able to do it or didn't want to or something.
Uploading products are not an issue anyway, but the thing is before they upload the products, right, because when you order a product currently like a shoe or something, there's no detail about the merchant, about who to contact, about, that's my main.
You're talking about more from the customer's perspective. You want to show more.
Yes, and also as a founder, if I have a certain set of products, upload my product on Garage, there needs to be an onboarding form already filled for when his GST details or PAN card details and the seller vendor details. That needs to already be, or they should not be allowed to publish the product. Those keep us safe as a platform.
Got it. We do take GST at the creation of, I'm not at the creation, but we mandate it before you get paid. But I do get your point. See.
Yeah. It's good to use the office, but to upload the product on this.
Yeah, we have to figure out what is it. Are we going to allow people to upload anything or not? I mean, that's a point.
I have a doubt. Nitin, Shorupan over here, they anyway have their GST details because they're in the office.
Yeah, we have it. Yeah.
Yeah. So Nitin,
we don't take it at the time of creating it, but we do take, we allow them to add it in the office form whenever after. But let's say they don't add it. And let's say they add a product, and let's say somebody buys that product, and let's say they ship that product. See, all of those things in their store wallet, they're sitting with money from that sale, and they can't withdraw it until they put in that details. So the last line of defense in terms of clearing the actual revenue is sorted. The better question is, what if somebody comes and uploads an illegal product? Or what if somebody comes and uploads a spoiled product? I mean, the question is what should go public and what should not go public, I think. More than the GST, because we can stop the GST before withdrawals. We don't need to stop a compliance issue.
No, not. We don't need to be stuck with GST. Just the legality of the company that's putting a product.
Yeah. Of course, this is a big question. I'm sure that we will answer this question and release our policies within the next week or two on this, right? But Nitin, I actually wanted to address another point you made earlier to me, which I think is very valid. So Nitin had a customer or a founder that sells, was it strollers, something like that, right? Strollers for babies, if I'm not mistaken. And they just sent a product catalog. They signed up for an office. They're happy to pay. They're happy to pay. They signed up for an office, but they're not trying to sit and do this, basically. And they said, here's a product catalog. Let me know when the products are live. Then I learned that some companies, I presume Swiggy's, Dunzo, and all these guys have account managers, which basically make sure that the product is uploaded perfectly, that the pictures are nice, that the videos are nice, that there isn't a dumb thing happening. So we will this will fall under Mr. Khan's territory at some point. We'll have to do the same thing because not only do we not want the founders doing this if they don't want to, but we don't functionally trust them to have good pictures and have good descriptions and a lot of the things that make the e-commerce site look beautiful. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense. So the onboarding and the cataloging can
Yeah, we can do that together.
all of this. So you know,
Absolutely.
Swarupan, when it comes to physical products, you or Mr. He can reply this because we decided that we will have the centralized dispatch for all the orders, right?
Yes. Now I'll show you when I get to that.
But the question comes from the founders that what should be the minimum quantity of the order we have to send to the company.
Yeah.
Second question, that also increase their investment because they in e-commerce you cannot judge your sales unless and until you will see 3 or 6 months, couple of quarters about your e-commerce portal or e-commerce business. So what should be the minimum quantity and what should be the minimum norms regarding
Very important questions that I will answer after I show you the previous way that we did it. Okay. And then I will transition that into what we're calling Garage Fulfillment Services, GFS. Okay. So remember, in front of you guys, I took this lady's account and I purchased this product. Right now I did it, right? Which means in her buyer side, now that you have an idea of how the seller side works, in the buyer side, she is saying, I paid for this product. Where is it? When is it coming? How do I know it's coming? Blah, blah, blah. So what does the seller do? The seller, who is this lady, can log in. Oh, sorry. All of these are not relevant because they're office stuff. Okay. So she can close. Boom. She comes here. She goes to orders and she can see, oh, great. A new order. How lovely. She clicks this. She gets this order management system that we built. Okay. In this order management system, it currently reveals the customer's destination details. Okay. And that is the previous way to do fulfillment. Okay, actually, let me just give back step. There are two ways to do fulfillment if you're an e-commerce company. One is Shopify, the way Shopify does it, and the other one is the way Flipkart and Amazon do it. The way Shopify does it, it says, hey, you are paying us for the software, you deal with the delivery. We'll make it simple for you, but we are not, that physical product is not coming through us. And that is how we originally planned on doing GarageShop. Then the second way to do it is how Flipkart and Amazon do it. Basically, both of them built their own in-house logistics company. One is called eCart. Amazon is called Amazon something services. And what they say is, if you're a seller, we're going to charge you some percentage. I've heard it's very high. Nobody knows. We'll find out. Some percentage and saying, hey, you don't worry about logistics. Have the product ready. We're going to come pick it up. And if we find that you're moving enough units, you keep it at our warehouse. But even if you don't, even if you're just a random store, we'll come pick it up and we'll take a lot out of your sale. But you don't worry about logistics. You don't know who bought this product. You don't know the customer's name. You don't know where it's going. You don't know none of that. We're not giving any of that to you. Now, if you're a seller, the second one is actually simple. It's quite costly, and I hear that sellers don't like it. But the second one is simple. If you're a buyer, it's no doubt about it, you want the second one. The second one is what you want. You want one central company, such as a Swiggy or an Amazon or a Flipkart, to take complete control of this process, and comes back to the question Nitin asked at the earlier stage, which is, if there's a problem, who do you call? Well, in the case of Shopify, there's no number for you to call Shopify if you're a disgruntled customer. They'll just laugh because they'll be like, we don't even know what you're talking about. You have to call the merchant. If it's Amazon, as all of you have probably done, you call Amazon, they got to deal with that, right? And if they have an issue with the vendor, they're going to deal with that the way that they have policies deal with that. We had originally built the entire system to be like Shopify, and we are now transitioning it to be like Amazon. Long story short, but let me show you how, even in the Shopify system, how much details we have to build. So I'm looking at, and you'll now see where our system may come in once you see this. I'm the founder. I'm somewhere in India. This customer is in Hyderabad, but I'm somewhere. I can be, let's just say I'm in Kolkata. Now I'm going to see this order. Fabulous. I need to send. So I'm going to say ready to ship. That's step number 2. Once you get step number 2, we've already integrated ShipRocket. ShipRocket is an aggregator with all of these direct vendor API integration. So it's Delivery and DTDC and Express, whatever. All of these are some, logistics companies. You have to then tell ShipRocket, do you want Express or do you want regular? How big is this thing? How big is it? How small is it? When are you ready to have it picked up? So I'm going to say tomorrow. Do you want to insure the shipment? Do you want to do COD? All of these configurations are there. Let's just skip all of that and say, yes, I'm ready to pick up tomorrow, and it's 1 kilo, and let's rock and roll. So now we're going to adjust the price based on what you want, and you can generate a shipping label. Okay? And select it. See, now you see that delivery is not ready to deliver to this pin code. How sad. So you may go to this one and already push the ShipRocket. Nice, because I did it the first time. So now I got to come here and go the second time. Moved ready to ship. Okay? And at that point, I will put tomorrow's delivery date again. Okay? Now it's been done with the second company. I can print the label. So this label is coming from us with the delivery information. So you print it. It'll open up in a new tab. You have to print this and put this in your little package thingamajig. Okay? This has all the details. Great. Going to this person. Now you got to come back and schedule the pickup. Boom. You already put the date. As soon as you click schedule the pickup, your WhatsApp number, the founder's WhatsApp number, gets in WhatsApp message from us, but we're sending whatever ShipRocket sends, and it says, hey, Sharpan, or hey, whoever the founder is, this is your shipping pickup person. Please remember, we are coming tomorrow or whatever time you selected to come pick it up. And then these guys keep messaging you every 12 hours and then once they get downstairs or wherever they is, they'll call you and say, oh, where's the package? I can also generate the manifest, which allows me to, this is the manifest, which is additional information that I could put inside the package. And I can mark as shipped. Let's say they come, let's say I give the package, I click mark as shipped, and it's on its way. As soon as it's marked as shipped, a tracking link is generated from ShipRocket, which shows where is this product? Who else is this shared with? This is shared with the customer in the orders page. As soon as it's shipped and the founder has done his job, the customer can see the shipping, where the little delivery thing that you guys see with Streaky. This is if we are doing the Shopify method, which we built, which is business owner, get the product to the customer. Now we are rolling out in the next week or so something called Fulfilled by Garage, which is saying, hey, Mr. Founder, don't worry about this. You're not doing this anymore. You're only sending it to us. You still have this order management process. You still have to schedule the time with the delivery boy. Everything is the same, but you are no longer dealing with this person. We are not revealing the customer's information to you, and you are sending it to our warehouse. You're still doing this process because we don't know when your order is going to be ready. We're not keeping your inventory with us until we have data. But you got to send this to us. All of it lands in Bangalore at our warehouse. And from our side, we then go into a super admin portal, which I've created for Rishi and for our logistics team. And we start warehouse fulfilling all of the orders that have landed in that super admin portal, where you have warehouse inbox orders, warehouse outbox orders. You can see every order that's coming from every place. You can see the refunds that are being scheduled. You can see the invoices, did the payment clear? So we are planning on intervening ourselves and building a fulfillment structure. But by default and that's because we don't want to allow what the process I just showed you is. But the process I just showed you is also live and ready, because now, unless I go back in and cancel this, also, as soon as it clicks ship, the customer gets a WhatsApp message. I put the same number for the customer and the business owner, which is crazy. But the customer gets the message saying, hey, your order has been shipped. It's on its way. So all of that notifications is taken care of by whatever the logistics company we decided to choose there are. However, that will not be the case moving forward. Garage will have to send those notifications because we will be taking all products to our warehouse, checking if they're good, checking if they're as advertised. If not, sending it back to the merchant. If good, sending it to the end customer in our box. We won't change their packaging. You just put it inside of a Garage box. Questions, comments, and points on that, if any?
Yes, I.
Wisdom.
Sorry?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes. Like just day before yesterday, like actually have been attending an e-commerce class, okay, which actually now at the face of e-commerce.
Nice.
So I literally haven't reached that level. So I just come to the point that is order management system and warehouse management system. Okay, because like I was talking to him about Garage, and he was rather considered with this. Like, do they actually provide you the OMS and WMS? Because in India, currently, currently people actually have been, turning to Unicommerce.
Yeah.
And I think, Unicommerce is quite unmanageable. Like, they literally have so many glitches within the system that, like, literally, like, people, like, those into e-commerce, like, they actually have been struggling with, various things. So that's why actually I just wanted to know if this thing is already, if it exists on the platform of Garage.
It does. I just great question. It does. I just showed it to you. It's streamlined. It's integrated. The only thing that is not there, which we would love to make it there, is where we fulfill the order. So yeah, right now we are still outsourcing the order fulfillment, but we are giving you the platform to manage it. But I won't rest until we are fulfilling the order. So I hope that answers that question. And also Nitin, maybe that answers your question as well, which is literally if an order goes out today, it's going to be seller to merchant to buyer. But once our logistics infrastructure is in place, everything is centrally managed by Garage.
That's fantastic. And when are you going to start marketing? Any idea?
Marketing? Which one? I mean, hopefully today. But
The market. Yeah, at least Garage are up.
Come on, it's huge, man. One of the other things is like the mobile app. Like, I mean, now you can literally just go and tell somebody, download the app, start shopping, download the app, start buying digital products. And when you see network things on Monday, you'll see the final kind of the crystal ball.
Yeah, more like India's answer to Amazon. I know it sounds too much. It's not.
For sure. No, for sure. We're gonna get Amazon out of here. No, for sure. I'm dead ass about that. Now, one more thing I wanted to say. I've talked to PD about this. One of the things I'm most excited about. Fulfillment within India is actually pretty well done, I would say. ShipRocket does it well. The other companies do it well. But what really still sucks is Indian companies trying to sell to other countries. So that's a abysmal experience right now. It takes long periods of time. ShipRocket doesn't deal with it. So like if you're a merchant in India and you get a customer in London, or you get a customer in America, or you get a customer in wherever, Timbuktu, we want to be that player, like where we can get the products made in India to any place around the world and vice versa. So the international shipping is really where I think there's a big opportunity, distinguishing opportunity. Great. So yeah, I hope that clarifies the seller side. Let's create a coupon, shall we? Because that's one of my favorite things to do. So as a seller, I am going to, come here. Is this the one? Yes, it is. Yes, here. Okay, so you understand the order management, super cool. Okay, fulfilled, done, paid, everything is good here. Now, where do we go? We go to coupons. Or do we go to videos? Which one is it? Oh, this is manage coupons. Yeah, create coupon. So this is how you create a coupon. Like now, we created this product already. I just created this product, whatever the product was, and I put a commission, right? I put a 4-level commission. I don't know if it was like, let's say total 20%. That's out. That's in the public. Everybody can sell it. Everybody can make money if that product gets sold. I'll show you that process too. Now, I did buy this in front of you, so I can show you that. So remember I bought this product from this lady's account, okay, for 1,000 rupees. Now, this product, the money from that 1,000 rupees went into the wallet of the founder, okay? And it's right here. See, sale, Kaya Pure Beauty Cleanse, blah, blah, blah. Total revenue, $9.85. And it had a 1-level commission, and it got paid out automatically. It got paid out to the upline because it was a 1-level commission. I guess it was 5%. 5% gets paid out directly to the upline. And then the franchise owners of this product all get paid out. And we've deducted our 5%, and our franchise owners all get paid out. From this transaction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, if you include Garage, made money. The majority of the money went to the founder because they only sent a 5% comp. That's fine. So as soon as the payment is made in Garage Pay by the customer, wherever, mobile app, web app, we don't care. Everyone gets settled instantly. Yeah. But tomorrow I'll cover all the franchise stuff. Don't go to that right now. But why I wanted to show you that is coupons. So now let's say I come here and I create a coupon. I click create. So let's call it clear skin or whatever. Okay, so create the name. I can decide, do I want to make a percentage discount or a fixed discount? I like percentage discounts. So then I can say I want to make 10% off or 20% off. And then I can upload the video. This is the video that goes into our garage shop. You can put an image, but I boo images. I don't like images. I don't like when people upload images because it's supposed to be like Instagram Reels. So I'm going to find a video from YouTube. But you have to download it and upload it. You can't just post the link because then it'll take too long to load. Download YouTube short. So here we go. Got a YouTube short. Got a link. Just downloading. Yep, done. Okay, so now I will upload that. By the way, we're working on AI generated videos for your products, which is a huge, huge business for companies like Hakefield and Sora, where you will literally be able to come and just give a prompt and say, make me a video for, first you have to tell us what your e-commerce product is, which so we already have it. And then you have to say, hey, make me a video of a girl using this product. So we'll charge AI credits for that, but that's what we're working on. But now I'll do a manual video. So where is my video? Did I download it? Close. Great. So this lady from YouTube, I'm uploading her video. I can then select which product this coupon applies to, or does it apply to all my products as a founder? I'll say it only applies to one. Now I can put the expiration date on the coupon, or I can leave it open, and I can even put the number of uses per customer. So can I let a customer just continue to use this coupon, or not? They can only use it one. I'm going to leave that empty as well because I like the person using it over and over again. Create coupon. Coupon has been created. If you want to check in the web, you can check in the web. Clear skin. Okay. But who wants to check in the web? The fun part is checking in your phone when you refresh the reel. Now
So
you
this
can make
is
a coupon.
to show you my 7 steps morning skincare routine. Does that sound good?
Is translating into a buy that goes straight to the product with the coupon ready to check out. And if you don't like it, maybe you want to see the next time.
Hot chocolate,
Like maybe you want to go to the next time. You can start to see how our coupon system may really drive a lot of value, and it's so cool because usually a business owner has to cover the coupon out of his cut, but here we allow them, it's the compression of all the fees, which means everybody is paying. It's so cool. Okay, great. That's how coupons work. Am I missing anything here? No, I mean, everything else is just analytics and,
That's the thing I have.
Go ahead.
These coupon videos can be used any influencer as a, might be a social media influencer, and post it there so that through that influencer, people use that coupon code, but the influencer gets paid.
So one of the, no, because it doesn't work like that, because if an influencer posts a video there, right? But coming back to Puneet's very good question, we will allow soon business owners to pay influencers to create that content, but they will now get paid on every sale. You get my point? So they will be able to, that's what it says here. You want free stuff? Refer your friends. Go live on Garage TV, which is different. Garage TV is different than that coupons page, by the way. Or post on social media. And
Swarupan,
tell me, sir.
Swarupan,
Gee, Hanji.
each platform is to create all affiliate as the influencers.
Oh, even better positioning. Yes. Even
So
better.
Puneet is the influencer.
He is the influencer, especially for his people. I agree with that. Yeah, absolutely. So, one more thing I wanted to cover here is Garage TV. Why is Garage TV here? What is the relevance? Because everything else I just showed you makes perfect sense, right? You shop, you coupons, you buy, blah, blah, blah. What the hell is Garage TV doing here? This is what PD and Puneet are talking about, which is regular people, not influencers, regular people going live. Who's live right now? Sharpan. I just went in and I just started the live stream. Going live and doing this, hey, look, this is a great iPhone, buy it. And hey, this is a great iPhone, buy it. That's called live shopping. And who can do this? Who can go live on Garage TV? By the way, Garage TV is also the fourth page in the app. Who can go live on Garage TV? Founders and network chain subscribers. So if you want to live stream while you're promoting other people's products, in which case, Puneet, you are correct. If you go through Garage TV and somebody buys that product, you get paid. Not you, the person that went live, right? That's our whole live selling componentality, right? You could come here, you can see all of the products that are for sale. You can put it up, and if you're entertaining enough, as people are, you can post the product and other people can buy it in the live stream. This is not an original idea. This idea has already been done and is actually exploding across the world. And I think it will be just massive in India, but it's already exploding in other countries in the form of TikTok Shop or in the form of whatnot. In India, Amazon is the entry, obviously. It's called Amazon Live. This lady, whatever she's doing, she's talking about some candles, or I don't know what the hell she's promoting. Whatever she's promoting is not her product. I can tell you that much. If I click this and I watch it in expanded view,
Like this material just soaks in that water.
she is promoting this product on the
So,
right hand side.
see,
If I click it and
it
if I buy it, guess who just paid that lady
because
for
there's
one?
no water that gets underneath it, unlike some other
So-
distract.
For us, we have an entire live shopping division. If you want to make money from Garage TV Live, you have to be a network chain subscriber. You're going to start to see that I've put all the cool features in network chains. And there's a logical reason for that. Everybody will subscribe to network chains. Now, you don't need to be a network chain subscriber to send people your affiliate link. That's always there. But if you want to go live on Garage TV, you do. Okay, I think we have covered everything thus far for Garage Shop. And what is our goal? Our goal for Garage Shop, Nitin said it best, we want to displace Amazon, not just in India, but across the whole world. What gives us credence to do so? There's only one differentiating process between us and Amazon. Amazon's better at everything. They are better at logistics right now. They're better at marketing, I would presume. They're better at definitely sourcing their inventory. They're better at everything. We have only one advantage. We pay you perpetual commissions. They will never do that. They refuse to do that. I'm an Amazon affiliate. I don't know if I told you guys. I'm an Amazon affiliate. They don't do it. They pay single time commissions on their product. Whereas on Garage Shop, you will get perpetual commissions on everything that your customer buys now and forevermore. That's one big differentiating factor. And now I will unleash the next differentiating factor to conclude the call. Wow, making good timing today. So if we're genuinely competing with Amazon, which is hopefully that's what we're doing in some sense, what can we do? We will go to whoever, pick up whoever you want to go to. You'll negotiate with somebody, right? Let's say we're trying to get this protein powder company. Protein powder. He has a good product. Okay. And you're going to say to this founder, whatever the hell this company is called, Cosmix. Okay. You're going to say to this founder, hey, I see you're on Amazon. I see you're on Flipkart. How would you like to be on Garage? They'll be like, great. Be like, blah, blah, blah. You'll negotiate out the terms. And then they'll say, well, what's your cut? What's Amazon's cut here? Amazon has a cut, right? Or else they're not running a charity. So they have a cut that they're going to take 5%, 10%, 20%, depends. I've heard all crazy numbers, but let's just say it's some percentage. We will then say, hey, why don't you pay that to our affiliates? That's the pitch for Garage. You can do the same thing. Everything is the same. You don't have to stop selling on Amazon. You can continue selling there. You can sell on our platform, and whatever you pay to Amazon, you pay to the affiliates. Great. And so now the founder will come and say, well, I'm just making up a number, okay? I'm paying right now 200 rupees to the platform, and I'm paying another 200 rupees to Meta for ads. 400 rupees I'm paying to sell this product. I'm just giving an example, okay? We'll say, great, why don't you pay 400 rupees, whatever 5% we take, 400 rupees to the affiliate to sell, on Garage. So the end customer ends up being saying 2,090, okay? So if the end customer is looking to buy this protein powder, go on Amazon, he'll see it for 2,090. Hopefully he goes on Garage and he'll see it for 2,090. Okay. So now it's a straight fight. Like it's there's no there, and they'll probably win because they can deliver this in like a day and we cannot. But I thought about this same conundrum for months now because we've won the affiliate because Amazon's not going to pay that to the affiliate. I can tell you exactly how much Amazon will pay on that product, by the way.
There is even one more differentiator.
But no, but I'm pretty locked it up for Luckland. Then I want to hear yours. I do want to hear yours. One second. Yeah. Okay, so Amazon's affiliate commission on this product is 4.7%. That's it. No multi-level, obviously. 4.7% one time. They have to purchase, as you guys know, or if you don't know, they have to purchase within 24 hours of this link being generated or the link is void. So if I'm an Amazon affiliate, I register, I click get link, they're going to say, boom, here's your link. You can send it to Puneet, copy the link. You can send it to Puneet. It'll look like an Amazon link. Exact same thing Garage does. But this link is only valid for 24 hours. If I send it to PD and PD takes 48 hours, I get nothing. Also, if PD buys it within 24 hours, I do get my 4.7%. But then if PD buys something else, even if he buys it in the same purchase, I don't get paid on that. Okay, so that's the difference between Garage and Amazon. But now coming to the price point, we've won the affiliates because affiliates will prefer what I just said to what Amazon offers. However, how are we going to win the end customer? Because the end customer is just looking at this and saying, it's 2090 on your platform, it's 2090 on Amazon. I don't see a difference. I know Amazon more. I do know my friend more, so maybe he'll take us because he likes his friend. But if it's just a fair... So I wanted to solve this conundrum because we don't have any money left to pay any... There's nothing left here. If the founder wants to give a discount, he's probably also giving that discount to Amazon. He's going to use a standard discount that he's going to give everywhere. So we have created something called cashback. Okay? Nobody has seen this. Nobody has used this. Nobody knows this. Is this the first time anybody is hearing about this? So we've created something called cashback. And what cashback does is I'll show you. If I need to go log into Sharpan's account. Okay, so I go to networkchains.com. I'm the affiliate. Okay. I go to cashback. And I can see every product that is paying a direct commission. So I can see that this product just came out where you saw me make it and you saw that the founder put a 10% commission. So it's listed on the website for 1,423 and the 10% commission for me as affiliates included. And if I want to make this sale, instead of letting it go to Amazon or go anywhere else, I can come back and create a cashback opportunity where I can click this and I can convert a percentage of my commission into a cashback for the customer. Only my customer, specific to whoever I want to target. So I can say, cashback from Sharpan or whatever, right? And put the offer and it says, okay, you only got 142 rupees to work with on this product. How much do you want to give to your customer? I can say I want to give 25%. So I can say I want to give 80%. What is it to me, right? I could say I want to give 100 rupees. That's set. Yeah, 7% of the wholesale. Okay, great. So now I get to select the recipients from my directs. Or I can say, no, I want to give it to all of my directs. That would be me creating it, for all of my directs. And now, if one of my directs goes and buys this, not only are they going to get the discount that the founder already set, if he's created one, but he's going to see the product at a further discount than what everyone else on Garage sees it for. And so now you as an affiliate can actually control what the price, how much advantage you want to give to your customer. So now if the guy buys the product, you're supposed to get 10%. Instead of you getting 10%, you're going to get whatever you said you're going to get, and it's going to go back to him as a cashback in his wallet to buy more stuff. So actually, if we as a company can convince Amazon to give us this, convince the founder to say, you're paying 20% to Amazon fees and Meta, great, put that same 20 here. Now the affiliate can step in and say, out of that 20, I want to give 10% back to the customer so that the sale for sure happens under me. And like all other good things, guess where? You just saw it. Guess where cashbacks are only available? Network chain subscribers. But it is an additional killer bomb. It really allows the affiliate to take control and ensure that he gets the sale. And also, it's so dynamic. You can do it per product, per person. So you can give your one friend the cashback and not the other. You can do it on. It's crazy. So that is the last element of GarageShop is the cashback logic. By the way, the cashback is also there on the digital products, but it's more compelling on the physical products because chances are, if somebody is selling a digital product on Garage, they're not selling it somewhere else. Like courses and stuff, people pick one place to sell it and that's it. But physical products, especially the ones we want, the Nikes, those are even too big to give commissions, but you know what I mean? But these protein powders, healthcare products, and apparel companies, they are just going to say, I'm coming to your platform, I'm going to reallocate the fees to commissions, and then we let the affiliates reallocate commissions to further discounts. I think it's incredible. I mean, I've never seen something obviously like that on any type of scale, and it's so competitive because now if you can achieve scale as an affiliate, forget about garage, scale as an affiliate, you will be able to, you'll make way more money than other people. Cool. Puneet, sorry, you want to say something? You want to?
No, you covered my point, but I have a doubt. So when you said cashback, will it be have a wallet where you can see his cash?
Of course. Come on, man. The customer will see all of his cashbacks in his wallet, of course. He'll see all of his cashbacks paid to his wallet.
Swarupan, are you going to discuss anything about clicking in coming days?
On Monday. Clip. That's different than
I know, but I just asked because yesterday actually it should be connected with founder office now.
No, it is. It's there. Sorry, but I just don't want to go into it, but it's there. So if you're a founder and you come to content, you can create content rewards here.
Yeah, okay. Monday you are going to cover.
Yeah. So let me repeat what we have. Oh, by the way, as a founder, I didn't say, but you can come and design your whole store. Like whatever you saw there, like you can come, like whatever you see as your store, not our store, but your store, you get to control everything, the colors, the text, the background, the flow. I mean, you get to come and you get to literally put that whole thing together here, right? And you can write additional blogs. I put this blog. I mean, I made more blogs. This dashboard is Shopify. So if you're just competing on Shopify, Shopify has 3 million merchants worldwide. So just think about that market. If you just go to them, that doesn't include the people who sell on Amazon and people that sell on Flipkart and the quick commerce companies, because those people typically don't sell on Shopify. They're more running like a typical retail business. We don't get them too. And that's before you include the fact that for the same $96 that you paid on Wednesday, you get this as well. We're not charging anything extra for the e-commerce logic system. And of course, everything is built with the ability, or more than the ability, with the desire to make your products smooth. But again, it's not our responsibility to sell your products as a founder. It's your responsibility. We're just giving you the weapons that nobody else is ready to give. So yeah, that's kind of the vibe for e-commerce. If anyone has any questions, please do speak now or forever be silent, as they say.
Open this game changer.
But that, you know what's crazy? It's coupons plus cashbacks in some cases, right? So the founder gives the coupon, and then the affiliate throws in the cash. It's crazy. You will be. This is where there's a business requirement on our side to go get every Amazon seller. You got to go get everyone. And then there's the affiliate side to be like, yo, I can juice this up for my customers in a way that I do that. Why would, like, I'll just give you the simple point. It's very logical. I can, if I bought this product right now from my mouth here, is it this? No, it's here. Maybe, yeah. If I bought this product right now from Amazon as a normal person, I'm paying $2,090, right? Great. In fact, discounts. You know, Amazon going to get every discount they can get you.
Yes.
But there's an additional 5% right here.
Yes.
But nobody knows that. I swear, none of you guys know that that's a thing. I had to go unlock that. None of you guys know that. I've spent $100,000 on Amazon, I think, in my life. I didn't know that. Now we're taking that percentage, and usually for us, it'll be a higher percentage, right? We're going to take that and say to the affiliate, you give this to your customer. And remember, if that stupid customer becomes an affiliate, he's now building your downfall. I'm like, he's been quality spent on more garage stuff. So I think I'm thrilled and also intimidated and concerned about the scale of this e-commerce operation. 10 years from now, 5 years from now, if somebody walks down the street and says, what is garage? 99% of people will say it's an e-commerce business, because 99% of people are not founders. And even I would say 90% of people are not affiliates. They will just know this one app. They will not know network. They will not know the Garage Office app. They will know this app. And hopefully that's that's going to be kind of the mass market appeal for what we're trying to do. So yeah, shout out to that. And
Now,
yes, please, PD, go ahead. I don't know if anyone else can hear him.
see, I have few things that am I audible?
Now you're audible.
So my question is pertaining to it. Okay, now.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
So my question is, those founders who want to upload products, we have to define some policy for that. Currently, somebody is helping from our office. So what should be the procedure to onboard any business owners? First thing, and second thing, what should be the charges if they have the more products than X number of products?
Yeah, as I mentioned today, the entire platform is DIY. You can do it yourself. However, people are not going to do it themselves. So if they're selling, see, I'm not here to babysit some random new founder that's never sold anywhere. Right? He should do that. He has enough time to do that himself. But if we're talking about something who's already selling on Amazon, then we will assign, or Flipkart or whatever, pick your marketplace. Then for those type of people who it's a privilege for us to get those people. It's a privilege because those are already people who have products that have already been sold. And so it's not like they're not inventing the wheel here. So for those people, we will give an account manager who will do this whole process for them and now talk to them however they want, phone call, WhatsApp, and basically do this whole, get the images, get the videos, get the coupons. It'll be like an account, it's like a white glove account manager. If you are somebody who has no track record, you have to do what I did today. You got to go through the process yourself. You got to DIY, like Shopify. But we will obviously chop this up and make it a training, maybe even make it another more bifurcated training, maybe do one in Hindi, maybe do one in Gujarati, maybe do one in whatever language. And that's for the people. But if you're bringing in people who are already doing sales, we will handhold them because it's a privilege to.
Also, yeah, Sharupan, since you brought that up, the 7 or 8 who've been onboarded are all already on Amazon or Flipkart.
Wow.
So the other thing I was talking about, apart from catalog and getting them onboarded, is how do we get the affiliate vertical activated as soon as the new company is onboarded? So as soon as they put on the products, how do we get the affiliates to know that this new company that's...
I think, for example, you saw a sneak peek of how that's going to happen with what I showed today with the cashback. As soon as that product went live, it appears in the cashback. You've not seen those pages in Network Change. Nobody has. So Network Change is the answer to that question. So I will have to reserve that for Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Today, Sarupan, you are going to show us the demo. Then what I asked, that somebody directly want to share his affiliate link to join Garage customer, not any product.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot that. So let me see if that's there. You will go again. Again, a lot of this is affiliate stuff that I'm saving for Monday. But yeah, anyway, that I'll show you because you asked. You will go to Network Chains. You will go to, instead of cashback, you will go to links. And under links, you can get, we haven't added the category yet, but I'll add that. So under links, PD, you have here all the links for all physical products, which you can
download sharing the screen.
All right.
Sharing the screen. I don't think so. Okay, maybe.
Okay, now I stopped because you said it.
Hey, no, I got to see the screen.
Yeah. Well, I stopped because Abhishek said I wasn't, but now I can you see?
Okay, now I can.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, 1 second. So what I was saying was, there is a page in Network Chains which is showing every link for everything. Okay. So you have every link for every physical product. You have every link for every digital product. You have every link for every office. And then here, I'm going to add 3 more links which are not dynamic. I haven't added them yet, but there are 3 more links which are not dynamic, which are the link to the customer mobile app, the link to the Network Chains mobile app, and the link to the Garage Office Founder mobile app. So if you're ever just signing one of those 3 people up without knowing what they want to buy, you will be able to access that here, but you'll also be able to access every product's link here as well. Make sense, PD?
Yes.
So there's basically plus 3 hard-coded links, if that makes sense, right? There's like infinite links for every single product created and every single office created. And then there are 3 specific links for just joining Garage without knowing anything else. Cool. Oh, one more thing. Oh, you brought this up. I'll tell you. If you get into Garage without an affiliate somehow, okay, this can happen because people are sometimes not knowing where they're going, right? So you go to My Garage done, and you are clueless, so you just log in with nobody's affiliate link, right? So you click here and you put in some, right? So let me put, okay, and then it's going to say, what's your code? you're gonna say my code is wherever the hell I put that thing. Okay, here. Boom. And now you're in. But here it's gonna pop up and say, yo, we don't know who the hell you are. Put in your name and your phone number and your country. But at the end, it's also gonna say, who were you referred by? So it's not gonna let you go in without putting in somebody that you were referred by. So even if they get to and this is the same with the mobile apps, even if somehow, some way, they mess up your link, even if they do all of that, they cannot get in without knowing somebody to refer them. So that's an additional provision I put in. Remember, there's also now the provisioning where you don't even have to send a link. You can just sign the person up yourself. I've added that function as well. So yeah, cool. Yeah, I think that's about it for today. We are making good timing on all of these calls. I'm happy that they're not overflowing into beyond 8 p.m. And thank you all for joining. Thank you all for your patient, attentive questions. And I hope that you are learning everything that you need to learn to be able to have a productive launch. Great. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Swarupan, before leaving, can you share tomorrow's agenda, please?
Tomorrow's franchise.
Yeah, but so do we need that I also share like GBC and everything tomorrow, or?
At the end of the franchise, you can make that decision.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, great. Guys, thank you. Bye-bye.
Good night.